I think our players are happy to be back home, to have the opportunity to play on our home field. Anytime when you start the season, that's one of the negatives about being a Northern program sometimes, is you're going to spend a good portion of your early season on the road, which with the travel and all the different challenges that come with playing on the road, we've had to face those, and now we get an opportunity to play at home ourselves, and hopefully that'll turn a few things for us. Well, they've obviously played some good clubs, so that plays a part into it, and we understand that they're going to show up and want to win every bit as much as we are. So we're going to have to play a clean game, and we're going to have to play with great emotion and energy, and nothing more than what we've tried to do the last several games, and I think that's going to be a big part of it. Well, he's done a very good job working. I mean, I've been impressed with his work habits. He was a kid that we steadily saw get better through the fall with that. Coach Moore's done a lot of really good work with him in the off season as far as some adjustments with his swing, and I think that Taylor's done a nice job buying into that. And we've seen his development come along, and we're excited about where he's at and what he might be able to do for us as the season continues. Well, right now our rotation is set. I mean, it's Jake Miller is going to be our Friday starter, with Mark Pagliato pitching on Saturdays and Connor Sitz on Sundays. So, we knew going into it that there was going to be a lot of inexperience with that. I think we've seen that, here in the early going. We've given up a lot of runs, early part of games, and so we talked to these guys about that we need to grow up, and we need to grow up quick with that starting rotation, because I feel very confident in our bullpen. What Ryan Farrell has shown us, what Brett Barber obviously has done thus far. Logan Cozart's been a fantastic addition to that bullpen, and even Sean Kennedy got himself going a little bit on Tuesday with a good effort coming out of the bullpen. So I think that part of our staff is actually looking very strong, and we knew that it would. But with these three starting pitchers, they had a combined one start between them. Mark had started one game midweek at some point in his career. We knew there were going to be a few ups and downs with them, and they're going to continue to get better and grow, and we just need them to do a little faster than I'm sure they may be ready to do. Well, we just need them to be sharper. You've looked at even some of the games that they've had. They'll struggle early, but then they'll settle in and pitch relatively well through the next 2 or 3 or 4 innings, and we just need a better effort out of them coming out of the gates. And if we can do that, I think if we get some games and we keep those games close, or even have a lead heading into the middle part of the game, we've got those 3 or 4 guys in that bullpen that I think can really lock down some late inning situations. So we just got to put them in a position to do that, and we haven't really done that. Even in our 2 victories, really the bullpen didn't play much of a factor, as it was our offense just kind of stepping up and doing some things. So I'd prefer to see us really get into some games where it's a little bit tighter. We maintain that through the middle part of the game, and then we turn it over to those bullpen guys and then execute offensively late, and that's how we should win more games than not.